Hey guys, it's xRumley here today, bringing you another Call of Duty Ghost video, so I do hope you enjoy it. And today, as you can see by the title, I am going to be discussing about two different things. One is a thank you message, and the other is just a quick story I want to tell you guys about. Anyway, the gameplay behind today is a Helo Pilot and a Maniac gameplay. I'm using the Remington R5, I believe it's called, the assault rifle with the silencer and the extended mags attachments. And I do finish off with I go 34 on 5, I believe. So it's a fairly good gameplay for my Saturday on Call of Duty Ghosts, as I'm not very good at it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the gameplay anyway. And I'd just like to thank you for 50,000 views on my channel. I'm pretty sure, unless I hardly get any views today, that I would have hit 50,000 views. When you're seeing this, you'll see that I'm past 50,000. I'm pretty sure of it anyway. If not, I'll have to delay this video to the next day, but this should be going up on a Monday. I'm pretty sure it will be anyway. And yeah, just thank you for 50,000 video views. That's a massive goal. I never ever thought I was actually going to get that many views, nowhere near. I thought it would take me ages until I actually hit 1,000. But no, 50,000 has come along very, very fast. Much faster than I first anticipated anyway. And I'd love to actually hit 100,000 and then maybe go on to hit 1 million. That may take a while, unless my channel starts growing rapidly, but as it is, it will take a while, but that'd be really cool if I could hit 1 million over time. But yeah, thank you for that. I really do appreciate all the support over the 10 or 11 months I've been on YouTube. So I'll be doing a 1 year special video soon, as I've nearly been on YouTube a year. But anyway, I've got a funny, it wasn't really scary, it was kind of scary, but I've got a funny / scary story that I want to tell you guys today. And I know I'm not very good at telling stories, but I suppose you have to put up with that for the time being. But basically, I feel it's 4 years ago. I can't remember everything in full detail, just because of how many years it was. But I was out with two friends, I'm not going to name them, but playing football down the Mugger, which is where we play football. Even though I don't really play football as much anymore, but back then I played for a football team, and I was quite serious when it came to football. And I just gone to the shop, and basically someone who looks like me, again I'm not going to name names, he's not actually one of my friends, but he doesn't really look like me. He's just got the same coloured hair as me, but just short blonde hair. And I don't know if any of you know, but there's a game called Knock a Door Run or Knock a Door Ginger, some of you may know it as, where you basically go around knocking on people's doors and then running away just to irritate them. It's a pretty sad game. I personally don't do it. I've never have done. I think it's a really stupid idea to do it if any of you are thinking of doing it. But anyway, this kid, I don't know how old he was at the time, but he kind of looked like me hair-wise anyway. Knocked on this old man's door. I didn't actually see it. Well, I kind of saw it in the corner of my eye, but I wouldn't really take any notice of it. And then the man came outside, and obviously the boy had run off. And then he saw me, the old man saw me in the distance, and actually started walking up to me. And well, this is what my friend told me anyway, because I wasn't actually looking at the time. But then my friend told me, well, look at this man behind us, because he was actually stomping behind me. It was basically no offense to him, but he was quite fat, and he was basically walking after me topless with his belly hanging out. And he's quite an old man, and I felt kind of sorry for him. Not at the time, but the stories I've heard after. And basically, I heard his footsteps right behind me. He was 2 feet away from me. And I turned around, and he had his hands in a position ready to grab me. And by that point, I was pretty scared, because it was out of the blue and I didn't know where it was from. And he started shouting at me and saying that I'd been knocking on his door and all that. And I think if he actually got hold of me, luckily he was quite big and he wasn't very fast, so he didn't actually get hold of me. But I think if he did, he would have actually done some damage to myself. And obviously, as I was I think I was 11 at the time or something, it was 4 or 5 years ago, I would have obviously got quite a punishment from that, even though I didn't actually do anything. And yeah, he was just accusing me of knocking on his door, and it was pretty scary at the time, to be honest, because obviously I was quite small, and this big fat man was walking after me. But I've heard stories, and actually it's quite funny, because this is how I felt sorry for him after. I don't know how long after it was, but a few weeks after, my dad, the same set of boys did it, and he came running out, but I was in my car, my car with my dad, and my dad just stopped by him and just asked him if he was alright, and he actually had a conversation with my dad. But that again, that was quite scary for me because I was next to my dad, and I wasn't sure whether he was going to recognise me from a few weeks ago. And again, if I did, that would have been really dodgy. And I just had to I didn't actually do anything, as I've already said multiple times, so I don't really like cause trouble like that. But yeah, it was a pretty scary experience, but it was more funny in a way, but it wasn't really funny at the time, but after it was a bit funny. And yeah, so I could have actually got hurt thinking about it now, but obviously I don't think he would have caught me because of his size. But yeah, I did actually see him a few weeks after, as I said just now, and it was pretty dodgy. Luckily he didn't recognise me, but I know his wife was like ill, and he's having a few troublesome times at home, which made me feel sorry for him, as kids always knocked on his door and he did hate it, and the police didn't do anything about it. But anyway, that's it for the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm not very good at storytelling, which I apologise for. I probably just repeated myself like 800 times. But I thought I may as well do something, as I have hit 50,000 video views. And once again, thank you for that. I really, really do appreciate it. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this story and the thank you video, remember to leave a like and a comment as usual. That'd be much appreciated. And yeah, make sure to let me know if you want to hear more stories. I don't have many, but if you do like these kind of videos, I can do them more often. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a nice day. Peace.